You're staring at your phone. Again. The last message you sent is still sitting there. Delivered. No reply. You replay the conversation in your head, every word, every pause, every small shift in their tone, and something feels off. You felt it in the moment. And now they're distant, colder, slower, almost gone. And your mind won't stop. Did I say too much? Why are they pulling away again? Should I text again? Or just disappear? Do they even care anymore? Here's the truth no one tells you. The more you chase an avoidant, the safer they feel leaving. Not because they don't care, but because your urgency feels like pressure to their nervous system. And listen, you're not crazy for wanting closeness. You're not too much. This is not you failing at love. This is a pattern, a very predictable one. And once you see it clearly, everything starts to shift. Most people believe that when someone pulls away, you should try harder. More texts, more effort, more proving your love. But the real truth is this. When an avoidant partner feels pressure, their nervous system reads it as danger, not love. And that changes everything. What looks like they don't care is often someone who feels overwhelmed beneath the surface. What looks like distance is protection. What looks like rejection is usually someone thinking, I don't know how to show up right now, so I'll just disappear. You move closer, they move away. You ask for reassurance, they shut down. You try to fix it, they withdraw even more. This isn't incompatibility. This is the anxious avoidant cycle. Two people who both want connection, but feel safest in completely opposite ways. And you don't break this by doing more. You break it by doing something different. Most people panic when distance shows up. They double text, explain more, try to pull the other person back in. But when you chase, their nervous system feels trapped, not loved. And their instinct is to escape. So instead of saying, "Why are you ignoring me? Can we talk?" you shift into something calm. "Hey, I can feel some space right now. I'm here when you're ready." Short, no pressure, and something inside them relaxes. Their mind goes, I'm not being chased. I can breathe again. And when that happens, the walls start lowering without you forcing anything. Most people react emotionally to emotional distance. They block, withdraw aggressively, or try to teach a lesson. But avoidants don't respond to punishment. They respond to emotional shifts. Not anger, not silence games, not control, but calm. So instead of disappearing to hurt them, you continue your life quietly. No drama, no indirect messages, no attempts to trigger a reaction. Just grounded presence. And their mind starts whispering, why aren't they reacting like before? That curiosity becomes the opening. Because now you're no longer predictable, and that changes everything between you. Most people think clarity fixes distance, so they explain, over-explain, and repeat themselves. But avoidants don't need more words. They need less pressure. Beneath the surface, they already feel like they're failing you, and your long explanations sound like, you're not enough. Even if that's not what you mean. So instead of saying, I just feel like you don't prioritize me and it hurts because I care so much, you simplify it. I miss you. That's it. Real, direct, human. And suddenly their guard softens, because now they're not being analyzed, they're being felt. And that's what pulls them closer. This isn't about strategy. It's identity. Most people operate from fear. Fear of losing, fear of abandonment, fear of not being enough. But when you shift into self-trust, everything changes. Not pretending you don't care, not playing games, but genuinely knowing, if they pull away, I'll be okay. That energy feels grounded, stable, safe. Instead of, please don't leave me, it becomes, I'd love you to stay, but I won't lose myself if you don't. And something in them feels it. They're not holding on to me. They're choosing me. That's when attraction comes back. Not forced, not chased, but real. Most people try to fix distance with effort. More time, more talking, more fixing. But what avoidants rarely receive is safety. Not louder conversations, not trying harder, but someone who doesn't overwhelm them. So instead of reacting to their withdrawal, you stay steady. No accusations, no emotional spikes, just presence. And their nervous system starts saying, this feels different. Because for once, they don't feel like they're failing someone. They feel accepted. And that's where they begin to come back. Most people focus on behavior. They didn't text, they canceled plans, they seem cold. But behavior is surface level. The real shift happens when you see the pattern. Beneath every avoidant withdrawal is overwhelm. Not lack of care, not lack of feelings, overwhelm. So instead of thinking they're losing interest, you start seeing they're shutting down. And that changes how you respond. You move from panic to understanding. And when you respond from that place, the dynamic softens. Because now you're not fighting them, you're understanding them. Avoidance needs space to feel the desire to reconnect. If you remove all space, you remove their ability to miss you. Most people never realize this. They stay in constant pursuit, constant tension. But connection isn't built there. It's built in the space between. So instead of filling every silence, you allow it. You live your life. You pull your energy back, not as punishment, but as balance. And slowly, they lean in. A message, a check-in, a small effort, and their mind goes, I want to reach out. Not because I have to, but because I want to. That's real connection. Not forced, chosen. This isn't about playing games. It's about becoming someone who understands love at a deeper level. Someone who doesn't chase connection, but creates it. When you internalize this, you stop reacting out of fear and start responding from clarity. And your partner feels it before you even say a word. This isn't a checklist. It's a shift in who you are becoming in relationships. And that changes everything. Because the moment you stop chasing love is the moment it finally has space to come back to you.